Mike, disappointing way to start that afternoon, but that had to feel pretty good to bounce back like that.
Yeah, I was obviously disappointed. I was angry, focused this game. But it was really unfortunate what I did with my last stone in that game. You hate to, I had an easy shot to not give him that, and then so pretty salty to lose like that. But having said that, both teams played extremely well. Like, both teams could have won that game. So, it was going to be a heartbreaker for either one of us. But yeah, to come back and then play John, because angry can go badly too. But I still was very focused, and the boys played well in front of me, and I had a couple of big shots that really turned the tide that game pretty quickly.
There's a lot to be said about, at least splitting the day, because that could have easily turned into a pretty bad day if you had gone 0-2, eh?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I mean, that happens to teams all the time. You lose one that, got away, would have, could have, should have, and then you come out flat. It looked like that was admirable from the boys. I thought we bounced back really well, and John just missed a couple early hard ones, real hard shots, and yeah, we seemed like that you can't ask for much more out of the guys. So that's exciting to see us play that well.
Sometimes it doesn't feel like there's a lot to talk about because you guys have been coming out so consistent every single game, and it doesn't seem like you guys have really wavered from that this entire week.
Yeah, the first half of that game wasn't as good as I would have wanted it to be. I thought we got tricked a little bit by the conditions. It took us a little bit to get going. We were fortunate that they were also struggling with the conditions a little bit, and then we played great in the second half.
What's been the key to this level of play for you guys, and how nice is it for that consistency?
It's awesome. I mean, that's all you can ask for. There have certainly been highs and lows, even in our 6 wins now. So we're going to have to play a little bit better, I think, in the next few.
Is going undefeated in this portion of the round robin important to you?
Oh gosh, yeah. I mean, wins here are just as important as wins Thursday and Friday and into the weekend. So hopefully we can do what we need to do tomorrow, close out the round robin, and then hopefully have a good championship pool.
And well, here you are at the backdrop, as you said, a couple of wins today, and obviously some really, really important ones.
Yeah, our life was on the line, and we put together a really good day. It was great. We didn't have a lot of panic, just came out and did our thing and played really well both games, and it's somehow still in the mix.
Yeah, like you say, last life almost, but I mean, you guys are all four who have done it wire to wire before, have been in these situations. How important is that key to you guys going forward?
I think that experience is really helpful. 1-3. I was 1-4 to Brier once when I was younger in Edmonton, and it felt like the end of the world. But we've been there, done that, and knew that we still had a chance if we put together some good games. And we've actually played well all week. Our 3 losses were to 3 skips that played in the high 90s. What are you going to do? That's the game. We're pretty happy with how we're playing, and hopefully we can keep it going and sneak into the next round.
When you play well and the results aren't there,
yeah.
How do you deal with that? What do you tell yourselves?
It's not that hard, John. Like last night, I said to the boys after we lost to Brad, I said, that was a great game. I enjoyed it. We had a 4-point lead and we lost it, but they played amazing, and so did we. And it's just enjoying the sport. I love the game, and if you get out there and you play good and the guy beats you, hats off to him. What else are you going to do? But you actually get some good sleep at night because you feel good about the way you played. So it's really not that hard. It's more challenging when you go out there and you don't play up to your potential and you lose games. That's when things can get frustrating.
Braeden, you got to feel pretty good when you can look down at your skip there, know that he can make a big shot for run back for 4 to make it count, and a draw like that too, eh?
Yeah, it's a pretty easy game when the skip plays 100. I think he was 100 both games today. So, what can you say? He's feeling it, and there's no one else I'd rather have throwing the last stone, that's for sure. And, we played a lot better today and obviously didn't get ourselves into a hole. But even when we do, we know if we can get him a big shot, we like our chances of him making it, and that's what he's been doing.
Has the team met your expectations so far this week?
Yeah, I'd say so. We definitely came out slow. Like we were battling it pretty hard, but I would say, each game we showed a bit more promise and glimpses of what we can do. And today I think you saw the real team Dunstone, and we had a great day, and two of the best teams in the world we were able to beat, and just in a great spot now heading towards tomorrow.
You guys have won slams, other big events, but do you still feel like an underdog here?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, we know what we're capable of. Obviously, winning a slam is the best field in the world, right? You got your 15 best teams. So I think what that did for us was prove that, we can come here and have success. Our issue has been a bit of consistency. We're not able to bring that game as often as the top teams per se, but this week we've been working hard leading up to this, and it's we're in a good spot now, and the beauty of it is there's still a lot of room to play better even yet, which is exciting for us.
What would it mean to get Saskatchewan in the playoffs again for the first time since 2015 or 2014?
That'd be sick. I mean, I remember watching Lake Hawk and the boys. They had a great run that week, and Saskatchewan curling fans are starving for some success, I think is the best way to put it. And we've put it out there. We haven't hit it. The reason we put this team together was to win a Brier for Saskatchewan. We want to be those guys that end this 40-year drought, and that's way too long for all the great players that have played in Saskatchewan and out of Saskatchewan. So that's ultimately the goal, but we're nowhere close to that right now. We just got to keep kind of doing what we're doing, chipping away, and hopefully keep making some shots as we go here.